Fred Barstein with 401k TV here in Memphis, Tennessee, the University of Memphis, where I'm joined by Lauren. Welcome, Lauren.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Okay, if we ask you a few questions.
Oh yeah, of course.
Great, thanks. So before we do, just give us your name, number of employees, and your role at the company.
Sure. So my name is Lauren, as you said. We have at Carol's Restaurant Group about 22,000 employees across 17 states.
Great. Your organization is in the fast food industry, and there's
yes.
a lot of that.
Yeah.
And even retail, the challenges you have with what is relatively low pay people that might have high turnover. So what are some of the challenges as it relates to the retirement plan?
Yeah, so like you said, we are in the Burger King and Popeyes franchise business. So we do have a lot of challenges with minimum wage being the starting rate for a lot of them, right. And also with a high turnover at that point. They're not necessarily super invested. So when you're talking about employee benefits like a 401k plan, a lot of the challenges you run into is, do we match the market trend of 100% vested right off? When you have such high turnover, that's hard to do.
Sure.
Specifically in our class today, what I liked hearing about is some of the other benefits that companies are offering to incentivize that. Right. Like I know you mentioned there was a company that did a flat match for employees up to a certain percentage, and that's something I think would be super beneficial.
Sure.
Definitely incentivizing for them,
to save
3% at $600 is not a lot of money. So so a lot of that, and I'm really working to incentivize them to stay around so that they can hit that vesting mark.
Right. So you're working on that. I forgot to ask, what's your role at the organization?
I'm an HR generalist there.
You're an HR generalist. So how long have you been there?
I have only been there about 18 months, so last May.
Right. So it's a different. Did you come from fast food before that?
I actually didn't. So funnily enough, it kind of came full circle for me. My very first job in high school was at a Burger King store, and then left, of course, through school, had different jobs, and have been in the HR field for about 4 or 5 years now,
right?
And then came back to the company.
So you know what it's like.
Yeah, it's really funny. Yeah, I do.
Experience.
Yeah.
So, couple of other things that you picked up here today that you may want to take back, other than maybe a flat match.
So a couple of other things. One is I really enjoyed learning about just other things that were happening in the market, the trends. We talked a little bit about different voting things that are coming through and how that might affect. So that's always nice to get that exposure.
Stuff, yeah.
Yes, thank you. And then specific for me and my company, looking at the target date funds. Carol's has been around since the 60s. A lot of our leadership have also been there since. They've been there for a long time, 40 plus years.
That's
and
great.
So talking about making sure we look at it from a future of the company, not just future of you and your longevity with the company perspective.
Right. How it affects the company.
Exactly. Well, and how it affects the people you're trying to bring in now.
Right.
As you're getting ready to leave, making sure we set those people up to be in a good place later. So.
Very good. Well, thanks for your time today and participating, and thank you for watching 401k TV. Stay tuned.